The first time my hearing aids picked up static voices, it was just a whisper at the edge of sleep, like a radio tuned between stations. I shrugged it off as interference, maybe a neighbor's TV bleeding through the walls of my apartment. But last Thursday, the static sharpened, and through the crackle, I heard my own name repeated in a voice I didn't recognize. That night, I lay awake, the device buzzing softly, a promise of secrets pressing against my eardrums. If you're listening, don't turn away, because what I heard next made me question everything I thought was private. At work, as I sat in the break room, the voices returned. "Remember the red scarf you lost in third grade?" They hissed. No one else knew about that scarf, how I'd cried for days. "Daniel saw you," they continued, referring to my childhood neighbor, who'd moved away decades ago. I ripped the aids out, heart racing, but the silence only made my thoughts echo louder. The next day, the voices grew bolder, reciting my passwords, recounting the contents of my diary, all things I'd never spoken aloud. I went to an audiologist, desperate for answers. They ran every test, replaced batteries, even swapped my aids for a brand new pair. Still, the static lingered, now interspersed with laughter and the sound of a distant ticking clock. "We know you're listening," the voices taunted, "and we're always listening too." I started to dread the nighttime most, when the world was quietest. Their secrets would spill, some I remembered, some I tried to forget. Last night, the static surged into clarity. "You're not alone," they whispered, the words clear as day. "Look outside." Against my better judgment, I did. There, across the street, dozens of faces watched from the darkness, each one mouthing my secrets in perfect, silent synchrony, their eyes glinting with knowing. I yanked the aids out and smashed them, but the voices didn't stop. Now, every shadow carries a whisper, and I can't tell if they're in my ears, or in my head.